Kaitlan Collins's most recent bikini shot is so stunning that there's no room for interpretation, so make sure you're by yourself before you hit play. You should focus on each frame and stay away from any extraneous distractions. These pictures show a daring and sensitive side of the 33-year-old Kaitlan, who has long enthralled audiences with her astute reporting and composed on-air approach. You'll see how self-assured she is as soon as she sets foot on that sunny beach. You'll be hooked to the screen the entire time because the last shot is the one that everyone is discussing. In contrast to her golden tan, Kaitlan wears a high-cut red string bikini as she rises from the blue oceans in the opening scene. The thin straps of the top gently tie at her shoulders, highlighting her neck's excellent shape and the beautiful curve of her collarbones. The bottoms boldly sit above her hips, showcasing the slender power of her thighs and the exquisite swell of her waist. In the dawn light, water droplets shimmer on her skin like dispersed diamonds. She stops at the water's edge, head thrown back, eyes closed, savoring the warmth, her sea-damp hair cascading down her back in loose waves. You can almost taste the salt in the air and hear the gentle crash of the waves on the beach at this period of complete surrender. In the second picture, Kaitlan is shown sitting on an old driftwood plank with his legs crossed at the ankles and his toes pointed straight. She is held upright with one hand, her moist hair is pushed away from her face with the other, and her elbow is bent with the third. A living study in contrasts is produced by the striking contrast between the crimson bikini and the subdued hues of the driftwood and beach. You are given the chance to partake in her private moment as she gives the camera a cunning, knowing smile, as if she knows precisely how big of an impact she is making. You'll be able to feel the serene atmosphere, hear the far-off shrieks of gulls, and see the assurance in every part of her stance. Reactions from fans came quickly. On social media, the phrase, "very beautiful," was frequently used. Every curve belongs to her. At 33, major confidence goals. People praised Kaitlan for setting the standard and demonstrating that intelligence and sensuality are compatible in the flood of comments. Kaitlan's face did not change throughout, she was brave, unrepentant, and completely in charge of her story. As we enter the shallows in the third picture, Kaitlan's form contrasts dramatically with the glistening sea. She gracefully lifts both arms high to stretch her back, showcasing her toned core power. With a gentle smile on her face and water streaming down her waist, her gaze strays to the horizon. The equilibrium between self-possession and self-admiration is exemplified by the moment's airy yet potent atmosphere. However, the fourth image is what really makes you shudder. Kaitlan's figure was in a beautiful S-shape as she sat on a striped beach towel with one leg bent and one knee extended. She delicately presses one hand into the sand while balancing on one elbow. The mood is intense as she fixes her focused gaze on the camera. The water drops on her shoulders resemble firefly, and the crimson bikini gleams in the strong light. This position of complete mastery demonstrates that Kaitlan's confidence is a state of being rather than an act. Click like if you gasped at Kaitlan's bold bikini pictures. Make sure you don't miss our next amazing feature by ringing the bell and subscribing for more exclusive discoveries. I appreciate you viewing, and keep in mind that your strongest statement is your confidence.